Hello everybody, it's been a very long time. I am terribly sorry, but I had to stay away from this game for a very, very long time. Just because it just didn't fit my needs. And, you know, again, this game does, like, have a place in my heart, you know, no matter what. And coming back and taking a break and then coming back, you know, that's pretty much how I'm gonna have to do it, because I've literally done everything. And you may have noticed that I have collected 3 characters when the collab came out in December with the ReZero title, Ram Rem and Emilia. Emily. Emilia. You know, I did pick them up. My friend was like, "Oh, dude, look, they got ReZero and it's their Christmas collab special," and I'm like, whatever, you know, pick them up. I'm not too excited, but you know, I'm not too sad or too happy. I mean, I'm kind of neutral with it. I am happy in a sense of like, hey, we got like, yeah, awesome, and then it's like, you know, whatever, you know, whatever. Now, when I was gone, I've noticed some few things here. We have a new character here, the Earth God, Seadrael, alright? But my problem is with this character, is he gonna be good? Now, I haven't really looked at this character at all. I haven't even seen the character on the trailers or anything like that. You look at this, like, I've missed so much. Like, I mean, as you notice, my crystals are way down after the collab thing because I rolled right into every single thing. Now let's go ahead and let's dive into this character real quick and let's get a better understanding of like what his abilities is. Is he a mage? Is he DPS or so on and so forth? Because I sure hell don't even know. Most people probably are gonna pick this character up. I mean, anything that's dealing with like you have archangel wings and stuff like that normally is OP. Now, it does look he is going to be close combat, so we're not. Oh, he might not be a mage, which is kind of interesting because I was not expecting that, and that does quite a bit of damage from just being S1, you know. We have S2. I mean, it's okay, not too bad of damage, and we have our S3. I think the S3 is going to be very good by just simply looking at the animation. There is a lot of damage here. I do think this character might be top tier S, and we're going to go ahead and pop his ultimate. I'm going to see what this does, or I should say his special. Oh, he turns into Goku. Nice. But with short hair. No, I'm just joking. Oh, that's pretty sick, though. That is quite a bit of damage. The after effect. Oh, shit. Damn, okay. Not too bad, honestly. I do think that this... Oh, okay. I think 100% that you should pick up this character. Just by simply... seeing this, we'll just go ahead and complete this because, you know, free crystals, why not? If we're testing the unit out. Yeah, I do think this character might be good, honestly. I'm gonna, like, just from looking at this real quick, from skills, I want to say he's S tier, you know, right off the bat. And if you truly want some character like this, that's like, looks like a brawler type of thing, I thought he was gonna be a mage. He might have some spells in there that I'm not really seeing. That might help him up, help him buff himself, like comparing to most people. But we will see that when we get into that point. Sorry, saying a lot, but when you have nothing to say, you kind of go like, how can I add on to that? So skills. So yeah, we have all stats up. HP, MP, strength, defense, intelligence, and mind is by 15%. We have a critical up by 3. Advanced vitals that will increase critical damage. Proud force will, every time you crit, you will earn HP back. And we got steel brute buster. Give physical attack damage based on special counter and anti-soldiers knight and me. Okay, that's really good, honestly. So his physical attacks, not his auto attacks, his physical SC or his skill damage is gonna do a lot of freaking damage based off of that. Because, you know, you're going against like anti-types, so you're gonna hit a lot against those. So we have continuous brave, increasing strength, auto critical, increasing more of a chance of hitting critical attacks. And sorry, I gotta refresh real quick because, you know, YouTube is kind of stupid. Auto grain haste is going to increase the chances of decreasing your skills to come back on off cooldown. And we have Pride 2, max strength of 30%. Arterial, pretty much just increasing, crit rate based off percentage of max health. I should say just max health in general, and there's no percentage. So he's an earth type, earth critical up, stone enhance, pose of glory, royal feast, triple impact, true dual wield. Another weapon can be equipped when the place of armor, and 2 weapons equipped double physical attacks and special hit accounts. Each hit's damage reduces by 20%. Interesting. So he's going to be a claw based. We got claw boost, quick trigger. Wow. When no enemy is defeated for 10 seconds, physical and special damage is increased by 30% and damage cap by 30,000. Resets when a unit is incapacitated or an enemy is defeated. Interesting. I was not expecting that. Every 8 seconds, slightly restore HP to the lowest HP ally. Battlestar autocast Stone Wall 2, and when using a skill, chance to give a Stone Wall 2. Ooh. I like that. Claw equipped, physical and special damage is increased by 20% and damage cap by 20,000 and critical up by 5% more. World Order, damage taken by 30% less, and when HP is 80% or more strength is 50%. Crushing, and when special, hold on. I don't know if this is loud or not. I'm terribly sorry, or I'm not too close to the mic. Anyways, Crushing Fist. When a special activates, boost damage cap based on the strength of 2,000, and for every 1,000 strength, when a special damage is cut by enemy attribute, resistance ignores the resistance and deals damage. Ooh, that's good. That's really good. I think that's really good for scenarios of, PvP. Do think that this character will be an all-around about character. You're definitely going to see a character that is going to be really good in PvP and PvE, if this is the character, especially for new players. Veteran players, I do think that you should roll for this character regardless. I do think he's going to be really good in scenarios. That really is up to you. If you're looking for a meta-based type of character, I don't know how meta he'll be. I just know that it just sounds really good right now. 2 weapons equipped, physical attack damage by 40% and damage cap by 5,000, and claw equipped, critical rate of 8% more. 2 claws equipped, critical damage cap increased by 7,000, and physical and magic attack damage taken less by 40%. Chance to cut damage, cut effect amount 1% when taking damage, and restores 10% when using a skill. Interesting. Okay, so the claw, I kind of figured it'd be a claw. Earth physical attack damage is increased by 25%, and skill 3 recovers 15% more faster. Oh, that's good. That's really good. That's incredibly good. Let's look at the skills that comes with this arc. When a unit is airborne, damage is taken 10% less. So when your unit becomes airborne, you're going to take less of damage by 10%. Nice. Earth damage is increased, Earth physical and special damage increased by 30%. Continuous wall, stone wall effect by 2, and when hitting a tribute weakness with Earth, damage by 2,000, and when equipped with 1 weapon, damage cap by 4,000 instead. So, okay, we got claw, giga boost, don't care. So let's look at the 2 knives real quick, okay? Victor's visions and 2 knives. 2 weapons equipped, skill damage increased by 20%, damage cap by 5,000, and skill damage cap to bosses 5,000. That's not too bad. I don't think it's like mind-blowing. I think that's pretty damn good for what it is, honestly. That's not horrible, all means. So, should you roll for this character? I want to say, from what I read and what I've seen, I want to say yes. I do think that character, it just looks really good at grab. And just say, damn, you know what? Why not add it to the roster and everything like that? Sounds pretty good to me. But hey, if that's not your cup of tea, I completely understand. I think maybe you should just wait until a next collab comes around, just like how I do sometimes. Because, you know, to me, collabs are really important comparing to most things. Sorry, going back and forth because the music, you know, like with YouTube, it just stops because I have ad blockers on, and I am not going to deal with that. Ads for fucking, excuse my language, every time I play a new video. Anyways, yeah, I do recommend that character. It just sounds really good in general. I think it's just going to be really good in a lot of people's roster. I do think that. Now, most people might disagree. I don't know. I don't look at their videos to make that statement. But hey, if you truly want to roll for him and you think he's sick looking and just based off of his looks and his combat, go for it. It's all up to you. That's your decision, and my decision is I probably won't roll because, you know, I'm a free-to-play player and I really just go after collabs. Anyways, who knows? I might end up doing it just because I like it. Have a good one, everybody, and be safe. And sorry for the long, you know, pause of this game for myself. And have a good day.